Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first tutorial of 2018. Sorry I've been a little bit MIA lately, but as I said in the previous video, I was traveling home for 2 weeks and we're also in the middle of moving, so everything is just a bit like, there's just a lot happening. So I just got home like 2 days ago, still a bit jet lagged, still a bit whatever, but I really wanted to just like get straight back into film and get a video up and just try and just like get back into things. But my goal is this year anyway to upload more on YouTube, be more consistent, probably upload twice a week and just kind of be on it a little bit more. So that is my 2018 goal. So for today's video we just like created this smoky wing liner, so if you want to see the whole look come together then please keep watching. So I've already done a good chunk of this eye. I just kind of wanted to mess around and see how I was going to do it and see if it would work out on my eye shape. So I wanted to just try it out first. So we're just going to do this eye on camera. I'm just going to do my eyes first. So then it's easier just then to kind of clean up underneath. If I have like foundation on and any of the black drops down, it's just going to like leave a mess. So it's just easier just to do this barefaced and then be able to just like clean it up. All my eye primers that I use are still packed away, so I'm just going to use a little bit of Shape Tape just as an eye base. Also please ignore the neck to face colour ratio. I've just been too tired the past 2 nights to do my tan, so I just put a little bit of instant on, but when I do my foundation we'll just blend it all, so we will be all the one colour. So just taking the Just Peachy mattes from Too Faced. Gonna take a little bit of the shade Peach Tea. And with a Morphe M504 brush, I'm just gonna build this shade up into the crease. So don't even worry about any bits that go down here because we're gonna wipe everything off after we do the liner. Now just grabbing whatever liner you want to use. I'm going to use the Kat Von D tattoo liner. So when I do my liner, I like to just go from the corner here and drag it out so I have that shape down first. So I'm just going to even it up to this one. This is the worst part because my eyes are not like even, like most people's eyes are not 100% even. But it makes it a little bit harder when your eyes aren't even and they're a little bit hooded. But I think we can do this. I'm just going to switch to a different liner because this liner for some reason just keeps dragging the skin on me and I can't get a nice clean sweep. I'm just going to try the MAC brushstroke liner instead. It's another felt tip liner. So now I'm just going to drag this back in from the corner in here, and I'm going to go quite thick out here as you can see here. I'm just going to colour this bit in now. And now I'm just going to go in and, because there's a little bump here, I'm just going to kind of go in and just softly smooth around any edges just to get it nice and clean. Now using some black shadow, this is the Dark Matter shadow from Melt. And I'm going to take a little small shader brush. This is a Morphe E35. So you can see this is like a really teeny little brush. And what I'm going to do is just get some on the brush and just little by little just kind of go in and pack this above the line. Like kind of like on the line and above it. And then just like gently start to buff it out. So you just want to really like take your time with this and just do it little by little. So I go over this just a couple of times just to kind of get it as smoky as possible without like bringing it too up or kind of losing the shape of the wing. Now once you're happy with your smokiness, I'm just going to get a wipe and I'm going to wipe underneath and get that line nice and clean. So I already have my moisturizer on, so I'm just going to use the Fenty Beauty primer. For my foundation, I'm going to use the Hourglass Stick foundation. This is in the shade Bisque. Now this is like way too dark for me, but I'm just going to like add a little bit here and here. So it'll blend in and deepen this one a little bit. And now I'm going to highlight using Shape Tape from Tarte in the shade Light. Oh, the foundation brush is a Tarte brush, no name. And the brush I'm going to use to blend out my concealer is a Morphe brush. So I'm just going to grab my Next to Nothing powder from MAC. This is the shade Light Plus. And I'm just going to set underneath the eyes. And just do the T-zone as well. So I'm going to use two different bronzers today. I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer first. And the brush I'm going to apply this with is a Morphe M527. And we're just going to bronze it all over. Okay, so now we're kind of getting that nice bronziness to the skin. And now all I want to do with Hoola is just kind of slightly deepen the hollows of my cheekbones, just to kind of make that pop a little bit more. This is a MAC 140S brush, so it's just like big, a big fan brush. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Hoola, and then we're just going to go right in underneath the cheekbones. See that now kind of just gives us a little bit more of a cheekbone. So what I'm going to do is going back to the Just Peachy mattes and taking some of the shade Peach Meringue. And this brush is a Too Faced brush. It's called All Over Shadow. And I'm just going to get some of the Peach Meringue and dust that over the brow bone. Now taking some of the shade Peach Twist. And the same Morphe E35 shader brush, I just wiped off all of the black. And we're just going to add this right into the lash line. And taking a little bit of the shade Peach Tea, and we're just going to softly blend that out. Now for my waterline, I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs pencil in the shade Pink of Me. So it's just like a really soft pink. I don't even think it's going to look pink on the eye, but it's just going to brighten the waterline. If you want it to be really smoky, you can add like a black liner or a dark brown liner. The only reason I didn't is because I am extra tired. And if I had went darker, I just feel like it would have made me look even more tired. So that's why I went for the bright one. For my mascara, I'm going to use a Maybelline Big Shot Mascara. So the lashes I'm using today are Esqido lashes in the style Celestial. Now I'm just going to take I'm Peachless Shadow from Makeup Geek. I'm just going to do this in the inner corners just to brighten the eyes. For my blush, I'm going to use some Warm Soul from MAC. This will just add like a little bit of colour to the cheeks without being too colourful. And for my highlight, I'm going to use this Sparkling Dust from Ingot, and this is number 2. So fab. Now I'm going to get some of the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist and just spritz this all over. I usually like to drown myself in this, but I'm not really going anywhere, so I don't want to waste it. I'm firstly going to line my lips using Stone Pencil from MAC. And the lipstick I'm using is Really Me. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and leave some comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.